Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews. And today I've got another episode of Chocolate World. So, I was in my store the other day, and I was at the checkout counter, and I was actually looking in the chocolate section where they had a whole lot of different chocolate. And I'm going to go ahead and put a video of me going through the chocolate section and showing you all the little chocolate selection that they had there. They had quite a bit at this one store. Okay, so here we are looking in my chocolate in my local store, and they've got lots of different things on here, and so we're looking through some of this stuff, and here we go. Lots of different chocolate bars, and they're on sale. And here's some Lindt, all different kinds of flavors. And now we go down to the Chocolove. These are all the different flavors of the Chocolove bars. Those are the ones with the poems in the inside of them. And here we got some Scharfenberger chocolate. And there's the endangered species. And here we go, some Theo brand. These are organic ones out there, and they had a lot of different flavors of those. And just going through the rack here, and this one is salted almond. And going over here, and there's still more, lots of different flavors out there. And there's a peanut butter cup, and here's the Ghirardelli ones, all the different flavors of those. Those are on sale as well. Those are different ones that I haven't tried before, and high amounts of cacao. And here's the big boxes of them, lots of different bags, different flavors, and big selection there. And if you're really into the chocolate, here's the bigger bags that are quite expensive if you really like your chocolate. And so we're now going over here, and here's the Lindt again, and these are new. They're Rhesus white peanut butter cups. And going over here, M&M's, and there's some Pocky and Japanese flavored ones, and those are all these. And there was a whole lot to choose from. And I actually found these that were on the checkout counter. They were down below because these were the smaller size. And the full-size bars were a lot more expensive. They were like, I think they were like $2.50 a piece or $3 a piece. And the smaller ones that I found at the checkout counter were like $1 and $1.50 or $1.33. I can't remember exactly. And they're by the Chocolove company, and I actually picked up 3 for the price of pretty much one of the bars, and 3 different flavors. And the first one is called Chocolove, and this is 55% cacao, and this is raspberries in dark chocolate. If you can see that there, by the Chocolove people. And the calories are 170 for the whole bar, so that's not terrible. And the next one is called Orange Peel in Dark Chocolate, and this one is 55%. You can see that. This one is 170 for the whole bar. And the third one that I found is called Toffee and Almonds in Milk Chocolate. So, and this one's only got 33% cacao, so it's a little bit less of the dark chocolate. This is milk chocolate, and this one is 200 for the bar. So I guess with the milk chocolate, they're a little more calories. So I'm going to go ahead and give these each a try. and let you guys know what they taste like and which one I like best. So the first one I'm going to start with, I believe, is I'm going to start with this one, the raspberry and dark chocolate. Now I don't know if this is going to have poems in them like the other one did, but we'll see. And I'm feeling like Willy Wonka again, because these have the gold wrapper. And I might get a golden ticket this time. I don't know. Here we go. I'm gonna get a golden ticket. This one kind of came apart, but there's the golden ticket wrapped chocolate. Now, okay, this just has, in the inside, this just has like a little like fortune it's kind of like a fortune cookie type thing. And it just says cocoa from the Rainforest Allified Certified Farms, Environmental Rainforest Alliance. I guess that's telling you where the chocolate is from. And this just has a little fortune right in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but this one says, love is composed of a single soul inhibiting two bodies. Aristotle. So that's all it is. Not a love poem, not poetry, just a little saying. And this one, it's a very small little bit, just enough to taste. And here's the back of it. It's got the little cherries in it. And I'm gonna go ahead and give this one, break me off a piece of this chocolate bar. Oh yeah, brother. Here we go. Snap it into it. Yeah. There we go. You can see the little cherry bits. Now I don't know if they're good. I think it's going to be cherry candy, like cherry chips of like hard candy. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. And here we go. Okay, that's dark chocolate. Raspberries and dark chocolate. Chocolate's nice. Rich. It's got that dark flavor. I can taste the cherry chips a little bit. Or, no, raspberry. Okay. This is raspberry, not cherry. So it's raspberry candy. Yeah, ooh. I'm getting that pop of that raspberry. It's really tart. Wow. That's pretty good. That raspberry flavor really pops through as the chocolate's melting. I like that. Very good. So, on to the next one. So our next flavor up here in Chocolate World is going to be orange peel and dark chocolate. And again, this is going to be dark chocolate. And Willy Wonka's at work again. Looks like he had his Oompa Loompas wrap this one in the golden ticket. Again, here we go. Okay, now this one has a poem in it. Well, first I'm going to go ahead and show you the good part. Again, this is chocolate. And it's got the little, this one is the orange peel. So I guess it's going to have the orange peel. And I'm going to go ahead and read this little poem. It has a whole big poem in it. So this might take a little bit, but it says, oh no, not even when we first loved. It says, oh no, not even when we first we loved. Weren't thou as dear as now thou art. Thy beauty then my senses moved, but now thy virtues bind my heart. What was but passion's sigh before has since been turned to reason vow, and though I then might love thee more, trust me, I love thee better now. Thomas Moore. That's what the poem is. And I'm going to go ahead and give this one a try. Snap me off a piece. Snap me off another piece. And kind of see the little orange peel bits in here. So give it a try, see how it tastes. The same dark chocolate, but ooh, yeah. I'm definitely tasting that orange flavor. It's coming through really, really strong. Or if you've ever had an orange peel, I know they have those chocolate oranges. The ones where you break them and they shatter open and get the little pieces. That's kind of what this reminds me of. That intense orange flavor. I thought those were always fun. What you do is you freeze them and then you smack them on the table. It breaks open. And then you got the little slices. They look like little orange pieces. And they were pretty good. Then they actually had one that was in raspberry. They usually come out at Christmas time, probably right about now. I'm sure you can find them out there. I don't remember the brand name, but this is what this one kind of reminds me of with the orange peel. The only trouble is it's got little chunks of orange peel in there, and they're a little bit, you know, gritty and a little bit, you know, it's eating an orange peel, like candied orange peel. I would wish that they'd have just the orange flavor and not the orange peel part of it, but can't have everything. So that was actually pretty good. So moving on. Now this one is the milk chocolate, toffee and almonds and milk chocolate. So this is going to be 33%, so it's going to be lighter. And this one I got the golden ticket. Again. Now this one's just, you can tell it's not as dark as the other two. It's milk chocolate. These little pieces. And this one does have another poem in it. It says, from what will you do, love? And this one says, see the poem here. It says, from what will you do, love? What will you do, love, when I'm going, with white sail flowing, the seas beyond? What will you do, love, when waves divide us, and friends may chide us for being fond? Though waves divide us, and friends may be chiding, in faith abiding, I'll still be true, and I'll pray for thee on the stormy ocean. In deep devotion, that's what I'll do. Samuel Lover. That's what this one is. And I guess for those of you that are poetry lovers, I think most of these chocolates that are out there have some sort of a poem in them. The one just had a kind of a fortune in it, so I don't know why they did that one, but so I went ahead and snapped into this one one more time. These are a lot softer chocolate. The dark chocolate's a lot firmer, a lot snappier, a lot more dense. This milk chocolate's more creamy, melty. So I have a feeling this one is going to be a little more creamy than dark chocolate, but here we go. Yeah, the dark chocolate was a lot more, you know, chocolatey and bitter and kind of, not really bitter, but had the more chocolate flavor. This is more sweet and creamy. Actually, it's really good. The milk chocolate is actually a good blend. And this toffee and almond in here is actually really good. It's a good blend. The milk chocolate's melting really good. I can taste those little bits of toffee and then the little bits of almond. That's really good. And that toffee is nice and crunchy. Got that nice little toffee flavor to it. So it's really good. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and give you guys the ratings on all three of these. So I think I can get through the ratings on these fast because they were all similar, and I think I do have a favorite out of these. So the first one, the dark chocolate with raspberry, give that a 7 out of 11. 7 out of 11. Good raspberry flavor. The dark chocolate was good. It was pretty good, although it wasn't like the most spectacular dark chocolate that I've ever had, but it was pretty good. So that's my rating on that one. The orange peel and dark chocolate, I'll give that one a 6 out of 11. Because it had good orange flavor, but I didn't like the little orange bits in there from the peel. They were kind of, you know, chewy, and I don't really like orange peel in my chocolate. I just like the orange flavor, so I wasn't really wild about that. I like the dark chocolate, but I wasn't wild about the orange bits in there. I would have rather had just like orange flavoring, but you know, you can't have everything. So, and now for the last one, the toffee and milk chocolate. Now that one was actually pretty good. Normally I'm not a big fan of the milk chocolate, but this one was actually a little bit better than the dark chocolate on those two, because it was a little more creamy and a little more melty. So I kind of like this one the best. So I would give that one a 10 out of 11. Because I like the toffee bits, I like the almond in there. It went well with the milk chocolate. It was nice, melty and creamy, and it gave a well-rounded chocolate bar. So I would give that one a 10 out of 11. It didn't like wow me enough that it was like, you know, oh my god, this is the most wonderful chocolate bar I've ever had. But it was pretty good. So if you can find these in your store, go ahead and give them a try. See if you like them and see if you agree with me. They had a lot of different flavors. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and put that video in there, and you can kind of see some of the other flavors. So, you know, they had all the different ones there. So until next time on Drew's Food Reviews, if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell. That way you won't miss any future content. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Cut. Take 2. I was in my chocolate. Oh boy, I'm already starting off with with a good one on this one. So there's a blooper for the end. So there you go.